Everyone, so I really want to study in painting anatomy with oil, so I have these two sketches right here, but for the first one I will be doing this one. This one is based on a classic painting of the moon nymph, as I remember it. I will I don't know, I will just put the information down below in the description. So this is based on a classic painting by Louis something. I'm so sorry, I forgot, but again, information is down below in the description. So I am using this canvas paper. It's called Figueras by the brand Canson. So I heard about it and I really wanted to give it a try and to see if it really works well with oil or not. But definitely just by having a sketch here, I can say that I think it's a great quality, because when I'm sketching this, it works really well, and I can easily erase my pencil sketch with ease, no problem at all, and everything went really well. So I'm very satisfied with the quality so far when it comes to like sketching on it, because whenever I'm sketching on canvas, it's kind of like it's difficult and it's really hard to actually erase them. So yeah, we're gonna go with this one and let's just get started. So first, before I give review and my thoughts about the canvas paper, I would like to talk a bit about the technique that I'm using and pretty much how I'm trying to practice painting anatomy. So this, I can say that this is the very first time that I finish a painting, well, a practice painting. It's just a mini painting using completely the technique that is called alla prima. So if you don't know what it is, you can just you can just check on Google for a complete detailed description, explanation, whatever. But the point is, alla prima is a wet on wet technique. So you, like, as you can see on the video, what I'm doing is that I mix in specific colors for specific area. So instead of finishing the painting layer by layer, I just mix in the colors that I need on those specific area, and then put all the colors necessary, and then blend in, and then the last stage would be the detailing part. And I found that apparently doing this technique is not as difficult as I thought it would be. But the reason why I haven't really tried it yet is because that if I do this in a big painting, it is definitely challenging. So it's not really that difficult because the size of this painting is really small, and so it is a lot easier for me to do the alla prima technique, because I can just quickly pay attention to all the areas within that painting in a very small scale. So overall, I really love how it feels like when you're blending with the alla prima technique. I find it very helpful, and especially when you want to quickly finish your painting, and if you don't want to take too much time trying to layer each color, stuff like that. I think the alla prima is definitely great, but it takes a lot of practice like anything else. Now, when it comes to the anatomy itself, I also feel I felt like it's actually not as difficult as I thought it would be as well. I thought that painting anatomy, or what I mean by painting anatomy, is like painting a full body, a full nude body, and I think that is really difficult, but apparently it's not that difficult. When it comes to the picking the colors, putting where it's supposed to be, and balancing the colors, blending the colors, putting in details, all of that is actually not that difficult, as long as you do have a really great reference. So reference is key here. It is important. There's nothing wrong in using reference. In fact, it's highly important if you want to get your anatomy correct and it looks, you know, it looks like it's real. It's not in any way distorted or wonky or or anything weird looking. So the reference really help, and I did not find it that difficult. But what I feel like the challenge with anatomy is not about the painting itself, but about the anatomy itself. So back again, if you want to get good in painting, especially like, you know, anatomy like this, the key here is to have a great drawing skill in anatomy. You do have to know the proportion anatomy, which will help you to pay attention to the muscles, to the shape, the curve, and everything, which will also help you to determine how you can control the value and the color for those specific area. So when it comes to just painting it, what you have to pay attention is first the value of it, the color, and then the detailing comes last. But then again, the most important thing about this study is the anatomy itself. You do have to know about skin, muscles, and everything, and the curve and all of that, because those are the key elements of details that will bring your anatomy more realistic. But do keep in mind that my style is fantasy. I don't typically draw anatomy this realistically, so you don't have to, you know, be able to paint highly realistic anatomy to be able to be a good painter. But of course you do need to know how to paint them, so then you can, you know, twist them into your own style and see whichever way that it fits you more, you know. So now, last but not least, is the review for the canvas paper Figueras by Canson. I just love it. I love it. I love it, and definitely I will be buying some more. And I think I might as well want to give it a try to paint an entire, like a full color painting on this canvas paper. Again, I really love it. It's super smooth, and I was also, you know, I did not expect that I would be able to blend the oil painting that easily on this paper, but it really blends easily. It's super smooth, and I just love it so much. Oh, again, like I put in the description, if you haven't read it yet, this is not in any way sponsored video. I just wanted to give it a try. And again, the reason why, it's because I do love painting with oils, but I still kind of have a bit of a problem with the texture of the normal canvas. I'm not really fond of texture. I like to paint where I can feel that the painting is so smooth, you know. I do like a bit of texture, but I just want it to feel more smooth instead of just the normal texture canvas. And I found that this canvas paper is well, for me personally, it fits my style. But then again, that's all I can say for now, because I haven't, you know, actually create a super detailed full color painting on it. So I will definitely give it a try, like I said. But so far, it's really awesome. I am in love with it. I'm so glad that I found out about this and decided to give it a try. So yeah, the purpose of this painting is, other than me wanting to get good, to get better in anatomy painting, I also wanted to give this paper a try, and it's super worth it. And it's also not at all expensive. You can get like a whole paper bigger than this A3 size. It's actually bigger than A3 size, just a few inches bigger than that. And I think the price was only like $2 or $3, so it's super worth it, and the quality is amazing for that price. So anyway, that is all for today's video. I hope that you enjoy this, and I don't know, find this helpful in any way, or maybe you want to try it as well. So stay tuned, you know, keep creative. You can always keep update with me by subscribing and also clicking that bell button ring. And also check out my other art blogs like Instagram, Tumblr, DeviantArt, and so on. So I will be back, and see you soon.